Oh man, I remember probably one of the best songs I heard was from him in terms of creativity. I think it was the one he was talking like, what is it, comic book characters or something like that? Or superheroes?
Dig this and dig it deep.
What if I had the power to gather all of my favorite MCs with the illest comic book characters and they became arch enemies? Inconceivable, unbelievable, yet as wild as it seems, the Emperor and Stan Lee would coach the two opposing teams. Keep it clean, no bats, no gats, guns, or interference. Comic book characters would go head up with raw lyrics. Now I take whoever might be on break from doing tours and have them sign up for the last Emperor secret war. Sure, for that kind of capacity we need a crazy large arena that might stretch from West Philadelphia to East Medina. If I'm able, I'd put it on pay-per-view through my label and give free tickets to my neighborhood bums with no cable.
My saying, I like the way he carries stuff in music. He don't use all that vulgar language. That's the most important thing.
He was just always gifted. Jamal was always gifted. He used to stay in his room all the time. And when I would go knock on the door, after he did his homework, he would make sure he had his homework done. But after he did his homework, you know, I'd ask him to come out of his room and he wouldn't come out. And I would just try to, sometimes I would go in there after he did come out and try to see, well, what was Jamal doing all that time? He'd have pages and pages of notes talking about what was going on in the streets.
In the very beginning, you never really saw his picture. His name was all you heard in his lyrics, and that was intentional. He was more or less like a mystery.
I just try to sprinkle a little bit of everything, reality as well as, you know, some fantasy and things of that nature in the songs. And hopefully that way it's like kind of entertaining, but at the same time it's like, well, wow, will the future kind of be like that? It inspires you to create material that you would hope would be considered timeless. Right. So that, you know, no matter when this comes out, people are going to feel it and they're going to understand what I'm saying. So it's kind of like, it forces you as an artist to kind of learn how to balance the two out. How can I be fresh, but at the same time be, you know, deliver some classic material on something that's timeless, you know?